Hello and welcome to the in-depth series section of Drishti IAS. I'm Aisha, and in today's episode we will be discussing about the hookah ban which is as of now going on in the state of Karnataka. So the High Court, that is the Karnataka High Court, has upheld Karnataka government's ban on hookah. So this is the news, and the points of discussion that we will be looking into will be that, first of all, what is the news, then what is all the aspects related to the news, then Article 47 and Article 19 involvement in this news, then why are Article 47 and Article 19 coming up, then illegal service under tobacco law, COTPA, and in the end a prelims practice question. Topic is of relevance from General Studies paper 2, that is polity. From exam perspective, illegal service and the constitutional aspect of banning of hookah. So the news talks about why High Court upheld Karnataka's ban on hookah. So the Karnataka government has banned the service of hookah in restaurants or lounges, and the Karnataka High Court has upheld this decision by the government. So what is happening as of now is that the Karnataka High Court has upheld the state government's ban on hookahs. So the state government of Karnataka has banned the use of hookah on public places as being in the interest of the general public. And the reason being that it's saying that the use of hookah is not in the interest of general public, and this is what the government of Karnataka has said, that in the interest of general public, the use of hookahs have been banned on public places. Ruled that hookah bars were an illegal service under India's anti-tobacco law. So under India's anti-tobacco law, that is COTPA law, it is saying that hookah bars were an illegal service. It means that the service of providing hookah was considered illegal under the anti-tobacco law. So we will be going into the detail also. And then earlier on 11th of March, a single judge bench of the High Court of Karnataka has reserved its judgment on the challenges by several restaurant owners to the government's Feb 7 notification. So the Feb 7 notification or the February 7 notification talks about banning of hookah in public places like restaurant lounges, and the several restaurant owners or several owners of those places where the hookah was used. So these people have challenged the government's notification, and on that a single judge bench of the High Court has reserved its judgment, and now the High Court has upheld the decision by the Karnataka government on banning of hookah. Then Article 47 and Article 19 of the Constitution, how are they involved in this issue? So if we talk about the argument which the government has put, so the argument from the government side is that the government is saying that Article 47, which is our DPSP, that is Directive Principles of State Policies, which comes under the Part 4 of the Indian Constitution. So one of the DPSP, that is Article 47, it talks about, and DPSP we all know are considered to be the guiding light for the state. So as being considered to the guiding light, they are considered important, even though they are not legally forcible, but still they give guidelines that how a state should run and what are the things that state should look to include in its day-to-day working. So on that part, Article 47 of the Indian Constitution talks about, or it places a duty on the state to raise the level of nutrition and the standard of living and to improve public health. So these are the three important terms, that is level of nutrition, standard of living, and improvement of the public health. So for these things, which include prohibition of the consumption, so for achieving the level of nutrition, standard of living, and improving the public health, prohibition of the consumption of few of the things except medicinal purposes of intoxicating drinks and of drugs which are injurious to health. So except the medicinal purposes, intoxicating drinks, drugs which are injurious to health, they need to be prohibited, they need to be stopped. So this is what the Article 47 talks about, that for the betterment of the public health, intoxicating drinks, drugs which are injurious to health, they need to be stopped. And on this part, hookah, if we talk about, then if it contains tobacco, then it is injurious to people's health. So it is injurious to health. So on this ground, Article 47 is what the government's argument consists of. And then the High Court, that is the Karnataka High Court, held that Article 47 was intrinsically linked with the right to life with dignity under Article 21. So the High Court has also said that Article 47 is also linked with the right to life with dignity, that is under Article 21, which is a fundamental right. So because to have a good living condition, good environment is under right to life, and right to life is a fundamental right. So Article 47 has been linked with Article 21. Then what other things that has been said is that the paramount duty is cast upon the states and its authorities to achieve appropriate level of protection to human life and health, which is a fundamental right guaranteed to the citizens under Article 21. So this is what the High Court has said, that it is the duty of the state and the authorities of the state to look into the perspective of Article 21, that is the right to life and right to life for humans, and also to maintain good health. Then what are the arguments which the petitioners have put forward? That is, the restaurant owners or the lounges owners or the places where the hookahs are being used. So the arguments from the petitioner side are that the government notification violates the fundamental right. So they are saying that the government notification with regard to the banning of hookah, it is going against the fundamental right to practice any profession or to carry on any occupation, trade or business, and this comes under Article 19 clause 1G. So the petitioner's argument is that this banning of hookah on public places by the government is going against the fundamental right Article 19, because fundamental right Article 19 talks about practicing any profession, any, the word any is important, or to carry on any occupation, trade or business. So this is what the petitioners is saying. And then what has been said is that the freedom can be subject to certain reasonable restrictions. So then the against argument which came to the petitioners argument of Article 19 was that Article 19 is also having certain reasonable restrictions. So what are these reasonable restrictions? On the ground on which Article 19 can be taken into consideration. So that is prohibition of certain occupation, trades and businesses if it is in the general interest of the public. So if in the general interest of the public, then the Article 19 can be taken into consideration and Article 19 restrictions can be placed if the arguments will go in the general interest of the public. And this is what the High Court has also taken into consideration, that the hookah or the use of hookah or the service of hookah being provided at public places or the places where many other peoples are also sitting will go against the general interest of the public. Then illegal service under tobacco law, COTPA. Now what is this illegal service? So section 31 of the COTPA Act 2003 talks about, and what is COTPA? It has a long full form, that is Cigarettes and Other Tobacco Products Prohibition of Advertisement and Regulation of Trade and Commerce, Production, Supply and Distribution Act 2003. So this is the COTPA Act 2003, so section 31 of it talks about that the center can make further rules to carry out the provisions of the act. So this act gives the power to the center to make further rules to carry out the provisions of the act. It means in any case the center can make changes in it, or the center can make further rules. Then in the year 2008, the prohibition of smoking in public places rules were brought into force. So COTPA Act is of 2003, and it has a provision that talks about that the center can make changes in it. And then in the year 2008, the clause prohibition of smoking in public places was added to it. Now hookah also pertains to smoking in the public place, because hookah is also involved with the smoking. Then Rule 4 clause 3 talks about that after an amendment in 2017 states no service shall be allowed in any smoking area. No service should be allowed in any smoking area or space provided for smoking. So if there is a space, like for example, you will see that many places have a smoking zone. So many places have a smoking zone. So read this statement very carefully. If any area has a smoking zone, that smoking zone you can provide, but any kind of service in that smoking zone cannot be provided. And if we talk about hookah, so hookah is a service. Like imagine you go to a place where there is a smoking zone. Okay, so smoking zone, you can go and smoke there. But what hookah is a service which is provided by someone to someone. That when you go to a place or a restaurant, you go and order hookah, then someone will come and then set up and do the whole setup for you, and then you will take benefit of that service, or you will use that service. So any kind of service in the smoking zone will not be allowed. See, Rule 4 clause 3 talks about no service shall be allowed. It means no kind of service can be provided in any smoking area or space provided for smoking. So you can provide the space, you can give the smoking area, but any kind of service will not be provided to anyone. And hookah is a service which is provided by someone to someone. Then the court has talked about that smoking zones created in designated places do not give any other service except creation of a smoking zone. Now this is the main line, that smoking zone can be created, but service will not be provided in that smoking zone. And going to a place, going to a restaurant, asking for hookah is a service provided by the restaurant. And another individual is also involved who is coming and setting up whole things for you. So that is a service, and that cannot be provided. The very act of preparation to smoke hookah, tobacco cannot but be held to be a service. So preparation to smoke or preparation of hookah is a service, and state is only implementing a prohibition against service that is already in place. So the state of Karnataka is only implementing a prohibition against the service. So they are not implementing anything which is saying that hookah should not be used. It is saying that they are putting a prohibition only against the service of hookah, and that is already in place. So this is actually the whole things is. So what is happening is, there is Karnataka government which has put a ban on hookah public places. Now the High Court of Karnataka has upheld this decision. Then the government is saying that Article 47 talks about it. Then petitioners is saying it is going against Article 19. And then the High Court has talked about that it is the service of hookah which is provided that should not be given, or that should be prohibited. So this is what the whole matter is as of now. And in the end, a prelims practice question, and you people need to give me the answer in the comment section. The statement, raise the level of nutrition and the standard of living and to improve public health, belongs to fundamental right, fundamental duties, DPSP, or none of the above. So give me the answer in the comment section. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time. Keep reading, keep writing, and keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.